Deadman's Blade is the best armor item on Shen, and here's why. Most champions in the game use Deadman's Blade to either roam or to chase, and so it's garnered a reputation as being a gold inefficient item that sacrifices stats for movement speed. But in the patch where almost every item in the game got nerfed, it actually got buffed. It received health and armor at the expense of movement speed. So now if you compare it to an item like Sunfire Aegis, it actually has the same amount of HP and more armor. Even if you compare it to another item like Icebound Gauntlet, it has more armor, more HP, and movement speed instead of a slow. But you might think, well, Icebound Gauntlet is also meant to deal damage, and it had its damage buffed. So surely it deals more damage, right? But actually, if you look at the numbers, the first charged auto attack at level 11 deals 130 damage, which is the same as Iceborne Gauntlet, or the equivalent of cooking someone with Sunfire Aegis for 4.5 seconds. And what many people don't know is that Deadman's Blade is the only item in the game that procs at partial charges, which means that if you have 28 stacks, the item deals 28% of its damage. And actually, if you move between every auto, or Shen's base attack speed, you can get 28 stacks between every auto attack. So it actually deals 37 physical damage on every auto attack, which is almost the same as having a BF sword in your inventory. It's ridiculous gold value. And on top of that, you get a ridiculous amount of movement speed. You basically get tier 2 boots on top of your tier 2 boots. Now you might remember that before the big item patch, Expecto made a similar video where he put the item into gold efficiency. And even now, to quote him,
in the gold efficiency calculations, you notice that suddenly, boom! What? Deadman's Blade is a monster item.
but so you say, I want to upgrade my wave clear item, and I need armor, so why wouldn't I just go Sunfire Aegis? And to that I say, it is the inferior wave clear option. Just look at the difference in clear speed between these two. And by pairing Hollow Radiance with Deadman's Blade, not only do you clear waves faster, but you also get to move across the map faster, while having every stat that you need. As opposed to doing something like pairing Sunfire just with Kaenic Rukun, which might make you tankier. I think you're giving up so much agency by not having Hollow Radiance. I say all this, and I know that people will still swear by Iceborne Gauntlet. They say they tried both items. Iceborne Gauntlet just feels better to them. What I think it comes down to is a lack of appreciation for good movement. If you look at this clip, what stands out? I think the easiest way to instantly tell apart a bad Shen player from a good Shen player is their movement. Notice how this Shen player is standing still after every Q press. The Shen presses Q, stands still, autos, autos, autos. The Shen presses Q, stands still, 1, 2, 3. Q, 1, 2, 3. Right? There's no movement between every auto. So not only would this player not get any Deadman stack, would you build Iceborne Gauntlet in this situation, it might actually feel really good, because while you're standing still and the opponent is walking away, a slow is really useful, but you wouldn't need a slow would you move properly between your auto attacks. Compare that with this clip, where even though Shen is withered, he's constantly making movements after every single auto attack. And not only is he getting more damage from Deadman's Blade because of it, he's also repositioning constantly, meaning he doesn't need a slow to put himself in a situation where he can kill the Nasus. So what I would urge you to do if you want to improve at Shen is to watch your replays and make sure you are actually moving after every auto attack where necessary. Okay, enough yapping, you'll need to see this item in action. My entire team is dead, but I still arrive to the fight in time because of the extra movement speed. I go in, they don't expect me. They thought I was still mid or something, right? I'm tanky, so I'll survive the fight. I bonk them with Heartsteel, and I'm out. Urgot needs to flash after me because I'm just too quick. Diana thinks she's safe, but with approach velocity and Deadman's Blade, I'm just unstoppable. And just like that, the game is saved, and I'm able to secure Dragon for the team. Okay, here's a clip of me going completely 1v9. Who needs an AD carry when you're kind of a Shen? I just want you to look at this clip and guess how much damage did Deadman's play do here? How much did Hollow Radiance do? Hollow Radiance did 220 damage, while Deadman's Plate did 3 times as much. 660 damage in that fight alone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more of me, I should be live on twitch.tv/TheTsoy after this video goes out. Come by, say hi, but that's it from me. Bye bye.